Hey, Chrissy and Matthew, Darren here with Pro Guy. We're just going to talk what we look for up there on the roof. So it's built in 2016. These are architectural shingles. That's 7 years old. We don't expect too much at this point. As far as, these have a 20-year life on them. So the things we kind of look for is just any wear and tear, any damage due to installation and or weather. One thing I might call out, you can kind of see some of this cracked up here. Probably recommend that be sealed up to ensure there's no water penetration. One thing to look for is make sure all these nail penetrations are sealed up. Obviously there's solar panels up here. I don't inspect the solar panels because all the connection points are underneath. I can't really evaluate that. These square vents are your roof vents, so that allows air to come up through your soffits and allows the house to breathe, gets any moisture out of the home. The black pipes are any of your water drain system that vents odors out of the home. I'm looking for the boots on those, making sure those are in good shape, not cracked. One thing to note on those is those should be at least 6 inches above the roof. You can kind of see that one down there is pretty short, and also one here. The reason those should be 6 inches above is just so if you ever get any snow on your roof, that's a code thing. I will note those. That's kind of a minor issue. So this is a hot exhaust, and that's probably out of a fireplace there. So your HVAC, that's an exhaust there. Let's see what else we look for up here. There's another exhaust. Your dryer exhaust is down there. That is pretty dirty looking. We'll take a look at that and probably recommend that be cleaned. The one thing I will note is these silver ones are for any of your active fans. So that's what those are for, just to cover that up. Make sure no water gets down into the fan area. So kick-out flashings is anywhere your siding meets your roof, and then there's flashing all the way back here, and then when you get to the bottom you want to see this additional flashing to push the water away from the home. So I look for that. Look for this appropriate amount of spacing there off the shingles. And then there's really only one kick-out flashing up here. This you see down here right where it kicks it out into the gutter. It's one thing I always keep an eye out for, but all in all, roof looks in great shape.